I'm not sure how many people are familiar with dysmorphic disorder. Dysmorphic disorder is a disorder of a guy or girl that when they look in the mirror, they look at their body, they see how ugly it is. This is literally a disorder which, if someone has, let's say, a perfect sized body, perfect sized breasts, or a perfect sized ass, that when they look in the mirror, they only see how ugly and terrible they look. This is an actual disorder, and it's a very sad disorder, and I'm not going to show the clip. The clip's down below linked, but you can watch it. I watched a video this morning right before I went off to school, and it was of this woman who got butt implants. For whatever reason, she got butt implants. And if you watch the video, you will see from the video that it looks like this woman has a very nice, normal figure that a woman would have. And she's showing off her butt implants, which went completely wrong. Now, when I saw this, it's only about 30 seconds, it grossed me out. And there's not a lot of things that gross me out. I've seen a lot of implants and stuff done that, that had problems or things that went wrong with them, but never have I seen something quite like this. When you see the video, if you end up watching it, it looks like there is a frisbee inside of her butt cheek in which she can move around. It's disgusting. It really is, but at the same time, I feel extremely sorry for this person, and here's why. I mean, if you research breast implants or butt implants, you'll see that they're actually very, very dangerous. The chemicals and the things that they inject into your body in order to make it bigger, it's really dangerous. And not only is it dangerous, but I also find it really unattractive when a woman, and this is just my preference, I find it really unattractive when a woman gets breast implants or gets a butt implant to try to improve her physical appearance. Me personally, I have never seen a woman who has had implants and it has improved her physical appearance. In other words, it has made her more hot than she already was. I've never seen an example of that. The problem here is that this is happening more and more and more and more with women. More women are seeing their body, hating their body, whether they have a nice butt or not, and they think that by getting implants, getting plastic surgery done to them, they can look better or more guys will like them. The only reason this is happening is because women and men cannot accept who they are. They can't look at themselves and be happy for what they do have. Rather, they want to be better, prettier, bigger, curvier, thinner, whatever. Maybe there's a correlation between the Kardashians and women wanting to get bigger butts. The real reason I'm making this video is because I'm getting sick and tired of men and women saying that one body type is better than another. This is something really common on Tumblr. I don't know how many people follow me on Tumblr or not, but I constantly see posts by women and men that say, a real woman has curves, or a real woman is thin. A real woman has a big butt. A real woman has really big tits. A real woman has this, has that, has this, has that, has this, has that. All the time. And it is, oh my gosh, it is so heavily seen on Tumblr. These girls, reblogging posts of saying that real women are always thin or real women are always curvy. Now, quite personally, I like curves on a woman, but whether she's curvy or not, I don't really care. Rather, I'm sick and tired of people saying that one body type defines whether someone's a real woman or not, or a real man in other cases. I mean, these issues do exist with men, but it's more predominant with women. No, no, and no, and no! Just because you're curvier does not mean that you are somehow better in terms of your physical appearance. Just because you're thinner does not mean that you are better than someone who is curvy. Do you not know that biologically speaking that people are different in terms of how they're born and the genetics and how their body, as they mature and as they go through puberty, how they grow? Everybody has different breast size. Men have different penis size. And that somehow curvy women are real women and that thin women are not real women. Well, I don't know how many people know this, but there are certain women who are naturally skinny, who cannot gain weight, who cannot gain a gigantic curvy buttocks. There are also women who are naturally born curvy and who cannot get under 120 pounds. And yet there are women and men who cannot control the type of body they have, and there are people sticking a finger in their face saying that you're not good enough, your appearance isn't good enough, your appearance isn't what a real woman is, or that your physical appearance as a man isn't what a man should be. A man should be big and buff, and he should be like a football jock. I can't be a football jock. I couldn't be a football jock. I'm super, super skinny. I can't gain weight. I only weigh 120 pounds, and I have been eating like mad trying to gain weight. I want to gain weight, but I can't. My body, even my dad, who's almost 60 years old, he's very, very thin. Genetically, biologically speaking, that's just in our genes, and we can't control that. But to have people stick fingers in your face as a girl, I can't even imagine the peer pressure from society telling them that you have to look this way in order to be accepted, in order to be loved, in order to be considered a woman based upon your physical appearance. It's ridiculous, and I feel sorry for this woman in this video who got butt implants, because quite frankly, if you look at the video, she looks like she has a fantastic body as it is, but she's not satisfied with it. Why isn't she satisfied with it? There's only one root of the problem. It's fucking society. That's what society does. It fucks everybody over. It tells you that you have to fit a certain model or you will not be accepted, or you will not be loved, or a guy won't love you, or a girl won't love you unless you fit a certain physical appearance. It drives me up the wall when I see people who succumb to this, and it's becoming a bigger problem more and more and more. I was born in the 90s. It seems like young girls nowadays that are born in the 2000s, they're in their teen years now. In our newer 2000 generation, this is becoming a bigger issue, and it needs to be addressed more often, but it's not. It's rarely ever addressed. That's why I get so pissed off on Tumblr when I see girls or guys saying that a real woman is defined upon her body size. No, she's not! No, she's not! Curves do not make a woman. A girl being thin does not make a woman. What makes a woman is a vagina and other breasts and God, it just pisses me off when people do this, when they pressure women and men to fit this appearance issue. Appearance is conditional. I'm not sure how many people know that. And I have nothing wrong with people wanting to look more attractive. But when you have to permanently ruin your body in order to gain acceptance or love or wanting to feel better about yourself, you're doing that because you have an insecurity, or in some cases you may even have a dysmorphic disorder of how you're viewing your body. Accept yourself for who you are. Don't try to fit society's standard of what you should look like, because if you do, you're gonna have problems like this woman has done here with a frisbee in her butt cheek. And it's sad to me. It's disgusting. I don't really know what else to say, but just, please, I beg you, stop with this whole one body type is better than the another. Everybody's different, and everybody cannot control how they look in terms of their body size. Medically, biologically, genetically, some people can't change it. And for you to stick a finger in their face and say that you're only pretty if you do, you're a fucking asshole. That's all I have to say.